back to another episode of the Smallville Farmer. Today it is a light drizzle day. It's not even a rain day. We don't even get those anymore in South Central Kansas. The most we get is a drizzle. So today on the agenda, we are going to hopefully pull some stuff out of the shed. We've got a swather, we got combines, we've got a couple tractors. This is the time of year that we pull everything out of the shed. We change the oil, change air filters, blow out the air conditioner filter. We do all kinds of good stuff. And today hopefully begins the first day of that with maintenance. So we will get everything loaded up, get down to the shed hopefully, and start pulling crap out. Anyway, we'll see you down at the storage shed. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the drought and take a look at this wheat we got here. And look how tall that is. It's only about that high, and these heads are not very tall at all. There's no grain in there. So we had the crop adjuster come out and look at this field here. He said if we were to cut it, it would make 2.5 bushels the acre. Oh, that's terrible. Last year when we thought we had no rain, this field made 30 bushels an acre. And now that we truly did get no rain, it would make 2.5 bushels the acre. So we turned the cows out on it instead. So they're out here having a good time. So there you go. This is the worst wheat crop I have ever seen in my entire life. Granted, I know I haven't been farming as long as some of the old timers, but 2.5 bushels the acre. Do you see the cows out there, Adley? Huh? You see the cows? Look at all those cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's so many cows out here and one donkey. See the donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was like putting it through the sky.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that. You look like your mom when you do that. Change plans. We ain't doing nothing what I thought we were doing today. We're watering cows. And we need an extended cab.
I'm in one.
Blaine, what would you call that? Rain or a heavy mist?
I don't know. I ain't gonna be around very long. So. But whatever it is, it's better than nothing.
That's true. We'll take it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. She just said water cows.
What?
Water the cows.
Your ass is in my way. I can't shift into fifth. We're gonna have to cruise all the way in fourth.
Oh no. That right there is what they call mud. I haven't seen it in years. Oh, get the gate. Get the gate, they said. So I got the gate. Don't worry about it, Blaine. I'll walk. I'll walk. Don't wait for me. It's pretty sad. We gotta haul water to a windmill because we've had no wind. That's a double whammy. No wind, no rain. So you gotta haul water. That pasture is watered, checked. Going on to the next one, right boys?
Why do we have more?
Because Blaine has so many cows, that's why.
We live in a desert.
It used to be known as Kansas, but now it's just a desert. You say desert? We gotta go refill our tote with water. Then we will take a full tote of water to the second pasture. That's why we don't get nothing done. We ain't got time to water pastures. Right, Blaine?
That's all it is.
Yes, sir. We are at pasture number T. Getting it all checked. Say what, Blaine?
Not as much rain down here.
Nope. Nope. Oh, there's some quail. Come on back, Blaine. A little bit short. Your big black hose is a little bit short. That's good. Filling it up because the pond's dry. Now, how sad is this? We're not checking this pond for water. What are we checking this pond for, Blaine?
Cow stuck in the mud.
You had to pull a cow out that got stuck in the mud?
And a calf every day.
Every day.
First week.
Oh, jeez. This is probably the first time I've ever seen this pond dry. How about you, Blaine?
My first time.
Your first time too?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Addie.
Give me
Well, that's all that's left is that little dabble of water right up there. That's where all the fish are. There's your oats, Blaine.
Even where my armyworms got it, it's coming back.
Well, good deal.
It's gonna have to grow. It's starting to shoot ahead. It's gonna have to grow a lot more. Not gonna be much tonnage out there.
Now, you think you'll make a bale of the acre?
If it don't grow no more, I won't.
Me.
Like if you would put more fertilizer on it, that's what it was.
Bye.
Oh, we're down here at the Big Red. See if we can't get it out for the winter, but I'm afraid the batteries might be dead. Guess there's one way to find out, huh? Let's see what... Well, there's a little bit on the battery, but not a lot. Just enough to barely crank it, but not enough to start it. Did you bring battery cable or jumper cables? Either did I. Crap. I have to save this for a different day. Red. Washing for reverse clamps. On solid for charging. Oh, we'll let it charge for 10 minutes, see what it does.
Shit happens. To move it that one time.
How's the engine oil?
She's still faux.
Who would have thought?
She should be a K.
Check on that. All right.
Check the hydro.
Hydro oil. We'll check it down here. Probably.
Yeah. After your first glass.
Yeah, but I am in probably the second one. Okay, Blaine, try it. Ah, dadgummit. Still dead. So as I'm sitting up here thinking what we got to do on this thing to get it running, we don't have to change the concaves because the last harvest we cut with this combine was last year's wheat harvest. I got to change oil. I got a couple belts to put on. I got to fix a little bit on the feeder house. Larry forgot to tighten a bolt on the feeder house, and we barely made it through harvest, so good job on that one. And then the unloading auger, we gotta tighten the chain or take a link out on that. So we really don't have a whole lot to do on this combine, but basically I've got 4 days to work on it between work and babysitting the kids and doing this and that. So I've got 4 good work days to get this combine serviced and ready to go cut 8 bushel wheat. Yeah, boys. All right, try again. Yeah, you can double check me. So another good thing about this thing, I was doing a walk around and I noticed there's almost no hydraulic leaks. So that's a plus. I don't have to put any new hydraulic hoses on it.
Hey,
right?
says, see if that piece of shit starts yet. We're hungry.
All right. Let's go see if it starts. Maybe the 4th time's a charm. Okay, here we go. Not happening. Dang it. You got the ether? All right, let's try it. Let's see if a little bit of ether helps it. You ready, Blaine? Nope. Might not happen today, boys. Well, after the 8th time of trying to get that big red sucker started, we had no luck. That battery's just dead, boys. So we'll have to try again with the better battery charger and cables and the whole 9 yards, because God, we probably wasted a couple hours down here. So we're gonna go get something to eat now, boys.
Too much farming.
Yep, we checked one too many pastures today. It's just so tired. So tired. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks all for watching. We didn't get hardly anything done today besides haul water and find out that the batteries in the combine are dead. So we want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, and we'll see y'all next time.